divided.
Black, white, Asian, Latino.
Thursday, 1 week from tonight.
A few minutes ago. Unfortunately, she won't be able to join you.
I'm afraid you might say that.
I've held the table if you'd like to stay for dinner.
Oh, no, I don't like to eat alone. Thank you so much, though.
Sure. Excuse me.
Hey, you're welcome to join me. If you're alone.
Oh, I'm not alone. I was just probably gonna call Mike.
Well, maybe Mike made other plans. Seeing how you were meeting... Who was it?
Kim, my boss.
Oh, you were probably just jumping at the chance to get the house, right?
No, I wasn't jumping at anything. I was a business.
I'm just teasing. Come on, please. Just sit down with me.
Carly won't mind?
Why should she?
She isn't meeting here.
I don't know. Maybe later.
A nightcap. It's nice and businesslike. Will this be with clothes or without?
Who told you that? Can you please just sit down? You're making me nervous.
Why does it matter who told me?
Mike. Good old Mike. He's such an old gossip.
He's not a gossip. We tell each other everything.
Listen, I don't blame the guy. I mean, it must be tough for him. I mean, his wife's ex-husband comes into town. I mean, he knows how close we were.
Mike and I are closer than you and I ever were.
I don't think that's possible.
That's because you can't conceive what it's like to be so in sync with one other person, to want the same things.
Like a little cottage in the woods, a badly positioned sun deck. What else is on the wish list these days?
A baby, actually. Mike and I are starting a family.
Hey.
Hi.
Is Hal here?
No, he's not. He's actually on assignment in Washington.
Still? When I spoke with him the other night, he thought that he might be back by now.
Well, you know, if the feds are involved, you can usually count on plenty of delays, so...
Yeah, that's true. My ex-husband, he was an FBI agent, so I understand about that.
Okay. Well, is there anything I can help you with? I'm Officer Griffin.
Oh, right. You're Jessica's nephew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dallas Griffin. How you doing? And you are?
Carly Snyder.
Oh. Jack.
Jax, yeah. You know, I got a call regarding my sister that she was hurt. Gwen Munson, her husband called me from the hospital, but he couldn't give me any more details.
Oh. There was a situation up at Raven Lake. A serial killer attacked a bunch of kids. I mean, your sister's fine. She made it out, so...
Was this... You know, I've been reading about some kids being killed here in Oakdale.
Yeah, it's related.
So it's the same killer.
That's the presumption.
And he's in custody?
It's a woman, actually.
A woman?
You probably don't know her. She's here from Chicago visiting family. Eve Browning.
Henry's sister.
His older sister.
Is Jack here?
No, he isn't.
Was he at Raven Lake? Does he know what's going on?
He was actually the officer that made the arrest. I mean, the commissioner told me he could take some time off. It was a rough one.
You good? What do you think?
It's just a question, pal.
Here's to you and me.
Here's to you, Emily, and to the intruder. Excuse me 1 sec. Hi. Emma? Hi. Good to see you, Holden. You all look nice. What's the occasion? Someone's birthday?
We were gonna surprise you.
Well, you did. Thought I was gonna call you after my meeting.
Yeah, well, Mama saw the rain.
Yes, we heard the news, and we thought we'd come over, welcome you into the family, but it looks like you're busy.
Another inch and she would have nicked the femoral artery. You would have bled out.
I was lucky my husband saved my life.
Doctor, is there any word on Casey Hughes? They sent him to another hospital.
He's in surgery, so it'll be a while. Mrs. Munson, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait a minute, I have to stay overnight?
Yeah, you want that to get infected?
Exactly. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
I know you don't want to stay.
No, it's probably better this way. I mean, if they released me, where would I go?
Well, you could come home with me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Dawn. Get Dawn and get done.
Well, well, say hello to Dawn Direct Foam. A damp sponge, a single pump, and loads of suds. Tough grease? Sayonara. All with hardly any water. How clever. That'll save water for the rest of us. Another squeeze, more powerful suds. A splash more for rinsing, but that's it. Wow, that's clean. Dawn Direct Foam absorbs 10 times more grease than ordinary dish liquids. Does this bowl make me look fat? A pump of Dawn and grease is gone.
Linger in the deep end of moisture. Only Olay Ribbons Body Wash is streamed with a cream ribbon. The moisture lasts from one shower to the next.
The clump stops here. Lash Exact from CoverGirl. The breakthrough? The brush. No mess here, no clumps here. CoverGirl is changing the mascara rules. Want amazing lashes? Gotta get the tool. Lash Exact Mascara. Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
My secret is...
Strong enough to share your secret?
Can I start over?
You need Secret Platinum, with 28% more wetness-fighting ingredients than Dove Ultimate Clear for incredible protection when you need it most.
Introducing the first and only line of pads to come attached with individually wrapped wipes. New Always Clean. Now you can feel shower clean without the shower. Have a happy period, always.
Hello? Remember me? I'm Digger, the dermatophyte, your nail infection. You may have tried to get me with these over-the-counter surface treatments, but I live deep under your nails. I made myself at home down here, and I'm not leaving. I may even spread out to other nails. I mean, would you look at this view?
If you have thick discolor or flaky nails, over-the-counter surface treatments might not reach the infection. That's why you should ask your doctor about prescription-only Lamisil tablets. Unlike surface treatments, Lamisil is a pill that works through the bloodstream to target and attack the infection at its source, under the nail. In fact, you may start to see clearer, healthier nails in just 3 months. Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. In rare cases, serious side effects have occurred in the liver and skin. Your doctor may do a simple blood test. Tell your doctor about other medicines you take or if you have nausea, vomiting, appetite loss, skin yellowing, or rash. Ask your doctor about Lamisil. Get your nail infection where it grows.
Tonight on The Late Show, don't miss Colin Farrell. Plus, wow! Dave's got new toys.
I don't think the dog's feeling good.
Tonight.
The new Amazing Race is coming. CBS Sunday, September 17th after 60 Minutes.
Well, I'm not really ready to go home with you yet.
Well, no pressure. I just want you to feel safe.
I know, but I don't.
This is a bad wound, you know, and when you get out of here, you're gonna need a little help getting around. I wish you'd let me do that for you.
Well, it's about time. Where can I put these?
Mom, you ever docked?
You know what? I don't even know how you can stand him, Gwen. Sometimes he's such a grouch.
Mom, Gwen and I, there's nothing settled yet, so I don't want you to come in here and assume that...
You're not back together? Gwen, he has saved your life twice. How many dragons does the poor boy have to slay?
I would love to celebrate. Let's do that. Could you get us a seat in the dining room, and I have to finish up.
Finish up your business meeting? Listen, Meg, I'll see you back at the farm.
I'll see Mama home.
Night-night.
Well, my mother was almost happy for me.
I know.
No, you don't. She was feeling so festive, she wanted to make a big production out of welcoming you to our family.
And I made her think that you're better off with anybody but me. You know, if you'd let me know your plans...
If you told me that your business meeting was with Emily...
Well, I can explain that.
Hey, you guys. I'm sorry, do you want to reschedule our meeting? I don't want to interrupt a family gathering. Was it someone's birthday?
Actually, we were celebrating.
Yeah, because how many months has it been? And we still haven't, you know, gone out with Emma. So we asked her to come, and she agreed, which is huge because Emma's very protective.
Oh, I know. Most mothers are.
A baby. Well, that's big. That's great news.
Yeah. Thank you. It is, Mike and I have been wanting to start a family for quite some time, and we just thought this was the perfect time.
So, you're pregnant?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, considering, you know, all the, opportunities, I guess
All
you'd
right,
say.
so you're not pregnant,
I could be.
but you don't know yet.
No, not yet.
It's kind of awkward news to share with an ex-husband, don't you think?
Well, you're not just an ex-husband. You're living here now. You're making a life for yourself. You're gonna see me.
So, you thought you could just tell me that you and Mike were doing it north, south, east, west,
No, I never
sideways?
said that.
So you implied it.
Well, we're trying to have a baby. I mean, what else do you do? Mike and I are obviously...
Doing it every chance you get, because you're so desperate to hear the pitter-patter of little feet.
No, I'm not desperate to do anything.
Except convince me that you're so happy.
I am happy.
So why are you trying so hard to make me jealous?
Why would I try to make you jealous?
Because you still have feelings for me.
Hey.
You heard.
Yeah. Will called to tell me about Gwen.
She's gonna be okay.
That's what he said, yeah.
Go on, say it. I sure know how to pick 'em. Hmm?
Not your fault. And that's not why I'm here. Hey, one for me, please, and another for my friend.
So why are you here?
Well, Jack, because I know you. And I know that you are beating yourself up right now because you didn't see some kind of a sign. The fact is, nobody saw any signs. Not her family, not her husband. Nobody. She's a psychopath, Jack. They're tough to spot. You know, we've had some experience with the type. It's hard to spot them, especially when they're just showing you their sweet side all the time. So stop blaming yourself. You didn't do anything wrong.
This is it. Today's Daytime Dollars official winning code number. For your chance to win cash and prizes, register today at daytimedollars.com and keep watching for more chances to win. Good luck.
Wheat Thins. That wholesome little lift in your day. Made with whole grain. Wheat Thins. Tastes good, feels good.
I feel these tingling sensations deep inside my legs.
It's a tightening feeling that keeps me from getting to sleep.
For me, it's creepy crawling. I feel like I have to get up and move just to get some relief.
My doctor said it's restless leg syndrome, or RLS. He prescribed Requip, the only RLS medication approved by the FDA. He said Requip would help relieve my RLS symptoms, even the uncontrollable leg movements that disturb my sleep. Requip helped me make peace with my legs.
Requip may cause you to fall asleep or feel very sleepy during normal activities such as driving, or to faint or feel dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems, or if you drink alcohol or are taking medicines that make you drowsy. Side effects include nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, and dizziness. Most patients were not bothered enough to stop taking Requip. Ask your doctor if Requip can help put your RLS to rest.
This is where Frank Jr. will sleep, and this is where we'll put Frank Jr.'s clothes. Oh, and here's where you'll change Frank Jr.'s diapers.
Right there?
It's all about baby this week. From furniture and apparel to diapers. Only at Kmart.
Resolve presents Children, Pets, and Everyday Wear and Tear. Before you know it, your carpet can look dirty. See the difference? But it's not a problem because Resolve high-traffic foam effectively cleans large carpet areas. Just spray it on, rub in gently, and vacuum away. The results speak for themselves.
I'm impressed.
Use it in the living room, hallway, kids' rooms, even for colored rugs and upholstery. Try Resolve high-traffic foam for easy carpet cleaning, guaranteed. Trust Resolve.
Stubborn warts? Why wait for a doctor when you can do the same treatment at home? Introducing Dr. Scholl's Dual Action Freeze Away. It's twice as effective as freezing alone. It combines freeze technology and a maximum strength liquid. To remove large warts, see the doctor. Dr. Scholl's.
I'm just gonna come out with it. Will you marry me?
Island of Fruits Pinot Grigio? I didn't know Arbor Mist had that. Have you tried their Sangria Zinfandel?
Arbor Mist. 10 delicious flavors. Can't resist the mist.
Mom? What? What's this?
A new Glade light show.
I mean, what's it doing in here?
Working.
Well, why in his room?
I can think of a few good reasons.
Introducing new Glade Light Show. It's an air freshener. It's a light show. It's new from Glade.
He gets rewarded for this?
Honey, think of it as a reward for all of us.
New Glade Light Show. See it, smell it, love it. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I just didn't see it. You know, she'd tell me that she was afraid of her husband, that she'd catch him prowling in the middle of the night going on these internet sites with the young girls, and I fell for it.
Well, because that was probably true. Didn't you just tell me that her husband assaulted Maddie? Clearly, he is not innocent.
Yeah, but he isn't a murderer. Or he wasn't, because he's dead. Along with Nate and Leah, the Thompson boy, Alex Hoffman.
His sister used to babysit for Parker.
The Samuelson girl, what's her name? Geneva, I think. A couple other kids, I don't know their last names. I just hope they don't turn up any more bodies in the next couple of weeks.
I was on the phone with the hospital on the way here, and they said that Gwen is going to spend the night for observation. And apparently Casey's in surgery in some hospital closer to Raven Lake.
Yeah, they didn't have enough time to get him to Memorial. He lost too much blood. He could die.
I heard you made the arrest.
For all the good it did.
You stopped her. That is not nothing.
What you said before about us both having been around the block with a psycho.
Yeah, well, I was talking about Julia.
Yeah, of course, I know. It's just that you'd think I'd learn something.
Jack, this wasn't even your case. Margot and Dallas Griffin were supposed to be handling
That's not
this.
the point. The point is I spent time with the woman. We had drinks together. Carly, I was even thinking of
asking her out.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make you a bad cop, Jack. That just means you're single.
I'm sorry, Simon, but I don't have feelings for you anymore. And you just keep twisting things around like you always do. I mean, it's obvious that you're still the one that has feelings for me.
Sure I do. Hey, yeah. And I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Well, you're not married.
So if you weren't married, you'd be willing to admit
No, don't go there. I did not say that.
Why? Why do you feel so guilty about it, huh? It's not unusual, you know. People jump into rebound marriages all the time once they've lost the love of their life.
Mike is the love of my life.
You only get to use that phrase once every lifetime, Katie. And we used it on each other.
He's there for me. He comes home every night, and I'm thrilled to see him walk through that door. I never had that comfort with you. Simon, Mike and I have the kind of marriage that I dreamed about having with you.
So you wanted that kind of life with me?
You could never give it to me.
If circumstances were different?
They weren't.
Well, I'm happy for you. You know what? I really am. You finally got the life you wanted.
Thank you.
You know, I'm wondering that... Never mind, don't worry.
What? What? You know I hate when you do that.
I know everything about you, Katie. And you know everything about me. But, you know what? You're married now to a decent, reliable, honest guy. And I've changed too. You know what? I've got a whole new life. Am I both happy?
Okay.
Watch what you say, hubby, at 9 o'clock. Listen, Mike, take a seat. Katie was kind enough to share a drink with me, but now I've got to run. And listen, congratulations. You, Katie, and the little one have a very bright future ahead of you.
The little one?
You know, Simon. How are you?
What happened to Kim?
Oh, she had to cancel.
So you thought you'd sit down and tell Simon that we were trying to have a baby?
Mama, are you sure you want to go out to the barn dressed like that?
The animals don't mind what I wear. I'm gonna check on that little lamb. Got into the herb garden. She ate herself sick.
Guess she won't do that again.
You watch. Tell you, once they get a taste of it, there's no stopping them. Does that sound familiar? Listen, there's no need you and I getting into a fuss over this. It's your sister's problem.
Okay.
Okay. You know, that Paul Ryan is going to hurt her as sure as I'm standing here.
You may be right, but there could also be a reasonable explanation here. Emily is having Paul's child. They're going to be parents together, and they're going to be connected from here on out.
Yeah, well, you'd think she'd realize the impact of all that. But she only sees what she wants to see. A grown woman. And she doesn't even have enough sense to come in out of the rain. Excuse me.
I gotta tell you, it's a huge relief that you're buying the paper.
Let's hope. Huh?
Yeah, let's hope. So I'll talk to you soon?
Yeah, as soon as Craig agrees to the sale, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, so you were talking to Emily about the intruder.
I bought her a glass of apple cider,
And you
to
didn't
celebrate.
think it was a big deal, so you didn't tell me. Fine, but why would you lie to her about why my family was here?
Oh, no. I made it very clear that you and I were together and we were celebrating with your family.
Paul, you hid my hand. You hid the ring. You obviously didn't want her to know that we're engaged, and you know what? That's not okay with me.
Mom, now's really not the time.
Then when, honey?
Can I talk to your mom alone for a minute?
Yeah, I'll be right outside.
Barbara, I understand why.
Now you listen to me, little girl. It took me a long time to accept you, but I did. I opened my heart to you. And believe me, that's not something I do very often. So don't press your luck.
That was a terrible thing you kids went through. Yeah, I'm really worried about how it's going to affect Gwen. I mean, she was having a tough time as it was, and to be attacked like that, and now Mom's got her cornered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you know Mom. She doesn't take no for an answer. Gwen's in no shape to be pushed.
When you were first attacked, I begged you to take Will back, but you said you weren't ready.
Because you found him at the Wagon Wheel Motel with Jade.
Don't tell me Jade is still in the picture.
Well, she was up at Raven Lake. He said that he didn't know that she was going to be there, and I want to believe him, but he has lied about her before. And I try not to think about it, but I can't help it. Because he slept with her. How am I just supposed to forget that?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I'm so glad you stayed.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Or maybe you're jealous of somebody else. Like Carly.
You're starting to have doubts about this whole divorce thing, aren't you?
Get a great deal at Sears Optical. Right now, get 50% off a complete pair of glasses. Pick your frames and get your prescription with the lenses you want. For 50% off, only at Sears Optical.
When teens are hungry, it seems like there are two of them. New Totino's Mega Pizza Rolls. Twice the delicious filling for twice the appetite. Mega Pizza Rolls, new from Totino's.
Birth control. Back in the day, it was, oh, cool, pregnancy protection, no objection. Birth control will set us free, see? But now we're tied down by the everyday. Always worrying about forgetting, upsetting. Raise your voice for a different choice. NuvaRing, birth control evolution, a different solution. A low dose of hormones in a comfortable, flexible vaginal ring. And here's the best thing. NuvaRing once a month is all you need. NuvaRing is not for everyone. It does not protect against HIV and other STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions or for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. Some studies suggest that progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users should not smoke. Every week or every day? Not now. No way. Once a month's the thing. I say, let freedom ring. Ask your healthcare professional about NuvaRing.
What can we build for you? Get your music, videos, and photos on the go. Build your light, easy-to-carry Inspiron E1405 with an Intel Core Duo processor. Dell, purely you.
I barely have time for myself anymore, but Airwick Aromatherapy scented oils in essential oil fragrances like calming, soothing, and relaxation help me unwind and feel at ease. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Germs in your mouth. The problem is, they keep coming back. You need a toothpaste that keeps on fighting. Colgate Total, the only toothpaste clinically proven to fight germs for a full 12 hours.
I vote to evict him well.
The girls are in charge.
What goes around comes around.
And look who's not laughing now. Only 2 episodes to go. A new Big Brother Live, CBS tonight. Fashion and music collide in a spectacular event. Fashion Rocks, featuring the biggest names in pop. Elton John, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, country, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, and hip-hop, Black Eyed Peas, Kanye West, Jamie Foxx. A star-studded event like no other. Fashion Rocks, CBS Friday.
Resorts East Chicago Casino, home of the player.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, call the number on your screen now. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in mills, shipyards, or in the heating, construction, and automotive industries may have put you at risk. Even people close to you could develop mesothelioma due to secondhand exposure. Please don't wait. Call now at 1-800-397-1955. That's 1-800-397-1955.
Did her boyfriend go after her child?
He became abusive to my son. He went in his room, flipped his bed over, and dumped my son out on the floor.
Next, Judge Judy. Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. Rob Johnson and Diane Burns, only on CBS 2 News at 5 weekdays.
Don't miss the season premiere of Without a Trace on its new night, CBS Sunday, September 24th.
I don't mean to sound insensitive here, but I know it's going to be very difficult when you run into Jade. But life is full of predatory females and naive men. And Will is naive, there's no question about that. But he's also loving and sweet and kind and intelligent.
I know who he is. And I want things to work out. But I'm just not there yet. So it would mean a whole lot to me if you could just give us some time.
I will give you all the time in the world. Just let him know that you're willing. It'll make all the difference. Honey, he's just so sad.
Well, how you feeling, Gwen?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good.
Could we possibly get her moved into a suite?
That is so unnecessary.
No, I think what Gwen needs right now is some privacy. Dr. Cohen has ordered a sedative, and we want her to get some rest.
Okay. That's fine. You rest up, all right? I'll come see you soon. And remember what I said? You take care of your wife, all right?
I'll walk you out.
So did you get a word in?
It was okay, but I'm glad that you came back.
Anytime.
You know, I'm really tired, and I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. You know, so maybe you should go. You know, just go home.
You're right, okay? I didn't want to tell Emily that you and I were engaged. Not yet, okay? Because her blood pressure is such an issue with this preeclampsia.
Oh, and you don't think her blood pressure will explode when she finds out you were lying to her?
I wasn't lying to her. Look, I made it very clear to her that you and I are a couple. I made it very clear to her that your family knows that you and I are a couple. All right? I'm not going to rub salt in the wound, okay? And not for Emily even. It's for the baby. Why do you think I'm buying this newspaper that I don't even want? Why do you think that I'm having a business dealing with my least favorite person on the earth? I need Emily to settle down so that she's not an issue in our life.
Emily will always be an issue.
No. No. Once she has this baby and she goes back to work full time, everything will calm down and you and I can go back to our business of being insanely happy. But it's just a few weeks. So why rock the boat?
I am so proud of you.
Why?
You're taking care of yourself. And you're avoiding stress. You're avoiding Paul.
Actually, I just saw him. And as you can see, I wasn't bothered by it at all.
Was it about the baby?
No. It was about the intruder. He's buying it.
What?
Well, he thought that, you know, dealing with Craig would increase my stress, so he decided to buy the paper.
You're gonna have to answer to Paul now?
No, Mother, once I have the baby and I'm back to work full time, he's gonna unload it. Come on, I'm gonna have some job security.
And what is he gonna get out of all of this?
A healthy baby. It's win-win, Mom. You'll see.
You're not even pregnant yet.
You don't know that.
So you thought you'd tell someone before you told me?
No, I just mentioned to him that we were thinking about starting a family. And then he did what he always does. He made a big deal out of it.
Well, it's a pretty big deal.
To him, not to us. We're married. It's a normal progression.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering why you decided to confide in your ex-husband.
Honey, I did not confide in
Okay,
him.
well, then what was it? You trying to make him jealous?
No.
I mean, it seems like ever since I told you that I walked in on him with Carly.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You said that you saw them together. I mean, she was there and he was, you know.
Naked.
But you walked in on them, or which one is it?
Why don't you just ask him? You probably already have, so.
No, I haven't.
I don't know, maybe that's what's going on here.
Honey, I told you. Kim was supposed to meet me here for dinner, and she canceled.
I know, and she canceled, so you sat down with Simon to tell him that we were having a lot of sex.
Oh, I did not say that. Those words never came out of my mouth.
Sweetheart, there's only so many ways you can have a baby.
What is it with you men? I'm talking about having a child, and all you can think about is sex?
Okay, you didn't talk about sex then.
No.
All right, so if you're not trying to make Simon jealous.
Honey, Simon is already jealous, and why not? He's never going to be the man that you are, and he's never going to have the marriage that we have.
Well, maybe you're jealous of somebody else, like Carly.
Jack, you didn't rush into things with Eve. You had a couple of drinks. You had some conversations. You were thinking about maybe taking things further, but you were giving things a chance to develop before you did anything. Think about it. If it were me, I probably would have just jumped right in.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, come on, Jack. How many times have you complained about me not stopping to think?
Not about something like this.
You don't know that.
Should we even be having this conversation?
Probably not. But it's good, I think. I think it's good. I mean, it's not easy. I'm still very sensitive about the subject. But you know, we have the children. And we are going to have to deal with each other for a very long time. And over the years, there are bound to be new people in our lives.
So are you seeing someone?
No? Are you?
Not now.
I think that's a good thing.
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt. Your babysitter told me you were here.
What, is everything all right? Is something wrong?
Yeah, we've got a major problem with the fixtures in the lobby. We may have to rethink the whole design.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I wish I were. Jack, Mady, I'm really sorry. Do you mind if I steal away for a moment?
No, don't let me keep you. Listen, Jessica called. She said the divorce paperwork should be ready any day now. So all we have to do is sign the final agreement and...
Right.
I'll let you know. Simon?
Jack. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You okay? I think I know that look. You're starting to have doubts about this whole divorce thing, aren't you?
Guiding Light has hit 15,000 episodes, and everyone's lost their minds. It's a special show you have to see to believe.
I tell you what to do.
And you've never seen them quite like this.
Go hug a tree. Celebrate!
Guiding Light's 15,000th episode today on CBS Daytime.
What's big about Ziploc? Is your idea of storage a bit too square? With Ziploc big bags, tight spaces are perfect places. For storage, don't box it. Ziploc big bag it. Ziploc, designed with you in mind. What's big about Ziploc? Big bags. Sleepover stuff? Pick it up. Blankets, quilts? Stack it up. Sports stuff? Toss it all in a Ziploc big bag, designed with you in mind.
Who doesn't love the fresh taste of Chips Ahoy?
I guess it's my time.
Chips Ahoy! In the new Snack and Seal package.
Keeps your cookies fresh.
My cholesterol is out of whack. The doctor said my bad cholesterol's high, a real problem with my medical history. And get this, my good cholesterol's low, so he put me on Crestor. Crestor, along with diet, can lower the bad cholesterol. It can also raise the good. Crestor helps get my cholesterol where my doctor wants. That's more like it. Is Crestor right for you? Ask your doctor. Mine said Crestor isn't for everyone, like people with liver disease or women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant, and simple blood tests will check for liver problems. He also said to tell him about other medicines I'm taking, or if I have muscle pain or weakness, that could be a sign of serious side effects. Down with the bad, up with the good. How's your cholesterol? Crestor helps get your cholesterol right.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Here you go, Pete. Hey, Pop.
2 years ago, I had a heart attack. Right there where Tina is standing. If it weren't for Bayer aspirin, who knows?
To me, Bayer's an amazing thing.
Just think about it. The same Bayer aspirin I take for headaches
and me for backaches
helped save Pop's life.
Bayer's an important part of this family.
Always will be.
It truly is a wonder drug.
And try extra strength Bayer Back and Body. It rushes relief to the site of your pain.
Here's a tip for denture grip.
Polygrip's unique ooze control tip spreads evenly for 16-hour hold and a food-tight seal.
You won't believe how we separate the survivor tribes this time.
We've divided into races. What an advantage for the Hispanics.
Survivor starts Thursday, 1 week from tonight. CBS premiere Tuesday on NCIS. It's a season of secrets, and every agent has one.
No one can know about this.
The NCIS season premiere then.
Flame, Jonas, U.S. Army.
Yeah. The unit starring Dennis Haysbert. Season premiere after NCIS, when Action Tuesday returns September 19th.
I'll be there soon. Bye-bye, Luke. I just talked to Luke. He told me what happened at Raven Lake. That woman, Brownie, she went berserk.
Yeah, I know.
Luke was there.
So was I.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot you knew her.
Yeah.
So you were there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have called you, but once I found out that Luke was okay...
No, that's okay. I understand. I guess that wasn't so easy.
No. No, it wasn't. And this is the day that just keeps on giving. My divorce. Nothing to stop it from happening now.
Doesn't even matter what I think of the divorce. It wasn't my idea.
And Jack's pretty committed to ending things. Well, that's what I heard of your... the lawyer thing and all that.
Well, that only came up because you arrived.
I'm sorry. And if I hadn't arrived?
We were having a nice conversation. For the
Good.
first time in a long time.
About?
Dating.
Dating. Oh, he's dating?
No. Nobody will.
So are you?
Oh, I don't know. I have the kids with me, you know.
Oh, come on, you got 3 great kids. A lot of men love that.
Yes, they're flocking to single mothers. Not to mention the fact that I'm still married, and at the rate things are going, it'll take forever.
Doesn't have to.
Well, those papers that Jack was talking about, that's just the beginning. You know, there's quite a lengthy waiting period after that.
Not if you go to Santo Domingo.
What's in Santo Domingo?
Oh, I don't know. I could fly you down there. You get a quickie divorce in a day or 2. No more waiting.
It's time for your tetanus shot, Mrs. Munson. Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
It's okay. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. I'm right here.
Don't let her get me, please.
She's not gonna get you. She's not gonna get you. You just have a bad dream, all right? I'm not gonna let her get you.
It's just a dream.
Yeah, it's just a dream. This is real.
I'm so glad you stayed.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
Emily's crazy. She
You
is.
think?
And completely driven. I mean, you should have seen her trying to wade through the books of The Intruder. I mean, the numbers were a mess. I took a look at them. There was no way she was going to make sense of them. She just doesn't have the background. But she didn't let that stop her. She would have worked all night if I hadn't showed up.
Funny how that worked out.
She didn't know I was going to stop by. All right, no, look, even if she did, okay, even if she has some kind of unnatural fixation with me, that's all the more reason to not share our plans, to keep them quiet.
Quiet or hidden?
What do you want me to do? The last time I upset her, she shot me and she tried to kill herself. I can't take that risk again.
Neither can I.
Oh, hey, hi, I'm Digger. Don't mind me, I'm just a dermatophyte. You know, a nail infection. All I want is to get in here and live under your nail. You can't get me with clippers or those surface treatments you try on your own. I'm in too deep in your nail bed. I'll make myself comfortable, invite a few friends. Settle in.
Do you have thick, discolored, or flaky nails? Millions of people do. It may be caused by an active live infection. That's why you should ask your doctor about prescription-only Lamisil. Unlike surface treatments, Lamisil is a pill that works through the bloodstream to target and attack the infection at its source, underneath the nail. In fact, you can start to see clearer, healthier nails in just 3 months. Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. In rare cases, serious side effects have occurred in the liver and skin. Your doctor may do a simple blood test. Tell your doctor about other medicines you take, or if you have nausea, vomiting, appetite loss, skin yellowing, or rash. Ask your doctor about Lamisil. Once daily Lamisil tablets. Get your nail infection where it grows.
My name's Gavin. My pull-up felt cool.
Introducing Cool Alert, only from Pull-Ups Training Pants. To help your big kid feel cool within seconds of becoming wet.
I did it.
To help him learn to stay dry.
I'm a big kid now. Yeah.
Wheat Thins. That wholesome little lift in your day. Made with whole grain. Wheat Thins. Tastes good, feels good.
Concerned about bad breath? Listerine Pocket Packs dissolve in seconds, killing bad breath germs to freshen your breath instantly. Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Kill the germs, get instant fresh breath.
Good Campbell's casserole, possibilities. She's got it together, knows how to treat 'em right. Just mix it and bake it. There's gonna be a casserole tonight. A home-cooked meal you're making with Campbell's soup, chicken, rice, and cheese. Straight from the oven, bring 'em together, it's sure to please. Good Campbell's cheesy chicken and rice casserole, possibilities.
Viruses cause diarrhea, even the flu. Your daily sanitizer doesn't kill viruses. Lysol disinfectant spray kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. Why would you trust anything else? Lysol disinfectant spray.
Are you easily distracted? Avoiding others? Is it affecting your home life? You may be a numismatist, a collector of coins. But now there's a cure. Genuine United States Mint coins. Brilliant, pristine, therapeutic. These coin sets may cause euphoria, insomnia, and are extremely habit-forming. If you're a numismatist, now there's hope for you. Visit usmint.gov. United States Mint, genuinely worthwhile.
The new Amazing Race is coming.
Modeling together. It's paved a way to travel and meet hot chicks.
The Amazing Race premieres CBS Sunday, September 17th after 60 Minutes.
Did you ever think about what happened to the people you went to school with? We made a TV show about it. To find your friends and learn more about The Class, go to classmates.com.
I love you. And, I just need you to understand that I can't do anything to jeopardize the future of my child.
I know that.
Do you? If you do know that, can you put that ring back on, please?
Paul, I'm a nurse. I know how dangerous preeclampsia is to the mother and the child, and I read Emily's chart, the full chart, including the reports from the psych ward. She's still not a well woman, despite the findings of the court. And I can't, in good conscience, do anything to endanger your child.
Our child.
I'll probably feel that when I finally get to hold him. Or her. But for now, while we're waiting, I'm taking this ring off. And that doesn't mean we're not engaged. We're still engaged, so don't go getting any ideas. We'll just keep it under our hats till the baby's born.
that there's no way Emily can stop us.
That's what I keep trying to tell you.
Daddy's buying us the paper because he wants to take care of us. That's the first step. We'll be working together. And in time, your daddy will realize where he belongs. With his family.
I can't wait. Put that ring back on your finger.
Well, until then, I'll be right here close to my heart.
I'm afraid to close my eyes. I just keep seeing her body.
I was thinking while you were asleep that maybe we could put together some kind of memorial service. You know, invite the entire community. It would give people a chance to talk about what happened. You know, they could like read something or sing a song or whatever. Because that's what it takes when something really bad happens. You gotta deal with it head on before it can go away.
Yeah, you do.
And then maybe we can start all over. What do you say?
That's a good idea.
Simon and I were together for a long time. Or we were trying to be together, mostly. We were apart. Whatever. The point is, he always just used to tease me. It's just an old habit. It doesn't mean anything.
What was he teasing you about?
You and me being married again while he's single. So I told him we were starting a family. I wanted to shut him up. Honey, the truth is, Simon is just a guy that I used to know. You were my life. He's just...
It was a different kind of life.
It was terrible. Well, I mean, it wasn't terrible. I was just a kid, and I'm grown up now, and I'm married, and I want a family. But I understand why you were upset. I reacted when you told me about Carly. Of course I reacted. It's normal, but it doesn't mean anything. I don't care what he does with Carly, okay? All I care about is you and us and starting a family.
I hope so. Because all I want is you.
Good, because that's all I want. That is all I want.
I saw Carly tonight. She was with Simon Fraser.
They're working together.
That too. Kinda stuck it to her about the divorce.
How'd she take it?
Don't know. Didn't stick around to find out. She came by to talk to me. She heard about what happened at Raven Lake.
And how'd that go?
Nice of her.
Are you sure you want to do this, Jack?
I'm not sure of anything anymore.
All right, there's this lawyer down in Santo Domingo. I've had to retain his services a couple of times. I could call him up, get the process started.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, you said it yourself. Jack's determined to go through with this. Why draw it out?
Well, I would have to call him.
To call him from the hotel. Carly, he walked out on this marriage. This is your chance to take some power back. I mean, why leave yourself emotionally raw when this thing could drag out for months and months?
You're right about that. All right. All right, well, I'll do it. I will go to Santo Domingo.
Santo Domingo, and fly home a free woman.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Let's start over together.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're gonna get through this. And I can help if you'll let me.
Dusty Donovan, are you asking me out on a date? If I didn't know better, I would say that you were trying to get me in the sack.
You're right.
Wiggle. Wiggle while you're wriggling free. Gonna giggle while you're jiggling a wiggling spree. Wiggle. Wiggle if you're wriggling.
100-calorie packs. Because every diet needs a little wiggle room. Wiggle.
I don't know why people don't know about this. I don't know why I didn't know.
I've never heard of this. I'm just shocked.
I just found out that cervical cancer is caused by certain types of a common virus, HPV, human papillomavirus.
A cancer caused by a virus. I didn't know that.
Millions of people already have the types of HPV that can cause cervical cancer and other diseases.
You could have HPV and not even know it.
For most women, HPV clears on its own, but for some, cervical cancer can develop. That's why it's important for you to talk to your doctor about Pap tests.
I'm going to talk to her doctor about ways to help prevent cervical cancer at her next checkup.
I want to tell someone that I love.
I want to tell my daughter.
Tell someone.
Tell someone.
Tell someone.
From this day forward, the face of anti-aging skincare will forever be redefined. Introducing Olay Definity, redefining anti-aging to transform the look of discolorations, brown spots, and wrinkles with a glucosamine complex for highly defined skin in just 8 weeks. Now, see your skin in a whole new light. New Definity by Olay. Definitely love the skin you're in.
Speak to me in scents. Murmur lavender, and I'll listen. Immerse me in vanilla, and you'll soothe my soul.
Introducing Tide Simple Pleasures, a new laundry detergent for a clean that refreshes and a scent that can relax, so you can pull on a change of mood. Experience new Tide Simple Pleasures in vanilla and lavender, rose and violet, and water lily and jasmine. Matching scents also available in Downy Simple Pleasures.
Dust may be a constant, but dusting doesn't have to be.
Rescue me!
How's that possible? In a word, pledge.
Rescue me!
Our anti-dust formula doesn't just remove dust. It cleans your wood and keeps it looking less dusty, longer than dry dusting. It's so easy, you can do it with your eyes closed.
Rescue me!
The beauty of Pledge is that you dust less. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Morning, kids.
Oh, pancakes!
I knew you'd be happy.
New Bisquick Shake and Pour. Just add water, shake, and pour. New Bisquick Shake and Pour. Shake, pour, make.
Get a great deal at Sears Optical. Right now, get 50% off a complete pair of glasses. Pick your frames and get your prescription with the lenses you want. For 50% off. Only at Sears Optical.
For Bobby, life is perfect, except that his perfect life is a perfect lie.
$2 million, the usual split.
How's your trip?
Good.
Whether you're in need of a career or compassionate care, we're your nurses. We're your advocate.
I work in what they call the perioperative area. You're dealing with people